Hey everyone, we're back with more Chained Echoes. We're heading back to the White Rose Inn. That dude is gone now. Bird. What is this place? Are these cells? We need to get find Lenne fast. I'll give you special cells. These cells are mine. Hey Jeremy, you're popping in to point out you have this listed as 2024 game. You're correct, it is listed as 2024. Good old typo. There we
I
go.
sense a surge in the ether.
Done. Fixed. Or at least it should be, momentarily. The experiment was a success. I was able to transfer a plant's ether into another plant. Its magical potential increased just drastically, but that was only the easy part. Okay. I don't think it's grow. Hang on. Might be. You might have a delay, so give me a sec. Oh, it is grow, but you might have a delay, so. I don't have that one on channel, unfortunately.
Has mine equivocation cost me this contest?
The results of my experiments are astonishing. I was able to put the soul of a plant into a monster. Again, the magical potential increased. Unfortunately, the monster died. My colleagues will not like to hear it, but I have to change my test subjects. Alright, so this guy sounds like a piece of shit. The Court of Ethics has banned me from Torment. Huh. Wage war over a century, but cry foul when a few lives are lost. Without human experimentation, I won't be able to get any results. That's probably for the better. Creeping mendacity. I need to get that voice line as well. In this land of creeping mendacity. Oh, sick. Hang on. Alright. I feel a little bad for murdering all those plants. Progress! The human test subjects increased their magic abilities immensely, but similar to the monsters, no one survived the experiments. However, I succeeded multiple times in embedding the human souls into plants. They survived the procedure and are blooming in white splendor throughout my garden. Oh, great. Fucking, that explains a lot.
Grow, my lovelies, grow!
I feel less bad now since I'm letting them free. Princess! What did he do to you, Princess? She's unconscious, but otherwise fine. Let us take her and leave quickly. And straight into my trap! If only you had moved on to Torment and not listened to the gossip of the villagers. You lousy piece of shit. I'll kill you. Rob, you have a bow. Those are bars. You can fire through the bows. Through the bars. Like, come on. Do not waste your strength. The way I see it, we will spend the next few days having a good time together. If you think these bars will prevent me from slitting your throat, then I'm pretty sure they'll hold your anger. They've been tested several times, so calm down for now. And you are involved in these things as well, child? What is this all about? You know me as Danebert, the landlord of this cozy inn, but I'm actually a former scientist from Torment, and this here is my little laboratory. What sick shit have you been doing here? Glad you asked! For centuries, the magical potential of all races has been declining from generation to generation. In a few more decades, nobody will be able to cast magic anymore. My goal is to tickle out this potential. For this reason, you're abducting people? If I can infuse several souls into one living being, I might raise its magical potential tremendously. So I developed a procedure to catch and infuse souls. I obviously needed test subjects, though. I started with flowers, but eventually switched to monsters, then humans. Unfortunately, I forgot one thing. A soul is not only a collection of ether, it's the collective consciousness of a living being. With the soul, I transfer not only ether, but also personalities and memories. It's like a second identity would enter the body. The highly developed human mind broke immediately. It went insane. Theoretically, it was a success. The magical potential increased. If it had not killed itself, its body would have endured the strain and would still be alive. Can you believe it? You did this? Lenne, you are awake. I already thought their screams sounded differently. The weeping Marys in your garden, are they human souls I infused into flowers? Only some of them, I must add. The ether makes them bloom even prettier. You're mad. A fully developed human mind that can see, hear, and feel, trapped inside a flower, deprived of everything. Nobody noticed the disappearance of so many people? Most people here are travelers whose homes are far away, and the Katara Mountains are not considered very safe. If once a month a person disappeared, no one would think anything of it. But I must confess, maybe I overdid it a bit. The people of Eden got suspicious. I didn't. Alright, thanks for answering my questions. In retrospect, I shouldn't have asked, so let's stop it here. You'll pay now. And how will you do this, I knew it. I knew she'd just walk out. How? You don't actually think such a lousy lock could keep me in, do you? How do you hear or see without eyes or ears? I get feel and think. Hear, feel, think. After them. I will never forgive this man. Lenne, are you able to walk? Yes, I am fine. I'm just at a loss for words. Then save them for now. Okay, can I put Lenne back in my party? Sick. Alright. Learn skills. You have one skill to learn, so we're going to teach you water jump. Although, I think you're, like, overburdened on abilities now. No, you're good. Okay. We fine. We fine. Actually, you have 181, no mind. Slimes! Eat shit, buddy. Eat shit, buddy. They already have a weakness to wind, so I don't know if I need to, like, bother putting that on there. So I'm gonna do, there we go. Let's do that. Let's do power swing. That way we lower our overdrive. Okay, that's 2 down. Wind thrust. There we go. Can overflow class actions with no emblem. What do you mean? Oh yeah. No, I know what you mean. Yeah. Your abilities go into the class action slot. I noticed that. Okay, so we leveled up a skill. Got a little bit till that. Oh, cross slash hold, right. It is now cheaper. Bitch! Okay, I'm not actually going to use any of her abilities because it takes a lot of TP if you do it, so I'm just going to attack for now. As good as Rob is, I would actually strongly prefer if we had, I'd actually strongly prefer if we had what's-his-face in the party. Killian, because he his debuff that breaks the defense is AoE. Unfortunately, Sienna's set to the same one as him. And Killian's set to... And I gotta swap this around after this fight, because I don't like the way it's set up. Oh yeah, you still on? Huh. I didn't think you'd looked at that. Alright, they're all there. Got a snack for that. And a skill level up. Okay, let's swap these people around, shall we? Formation. First off, Rob, we're gonna... Oh, okay, that's how I swapped them around, okay. Rob, gonna put you here. And we're gonna put Killian here. Alright, we can swap these two around as necessary. There's 4 of those over there. And then just over here. Okay. I do like treasure. The party swap feels closer to paradigms than FF10 style swaps. A little. What are these things called? Pudding. Okay, that makes sense. We'll just wind jump now. Boom. Keep that weakness. Okay. So, if we use this, this will hit all of them, and it does basically the same thing, so... Well, that's actually sick for overdrive control. Got him. Alright. We got another skill level up. What skills are you leveling up right now? I know Lenne energy was going to, but what leveled up in the last fight? HPF's gonna level up soon too. That's going to be doing more damage. Same amount of TP, just more damage overall. This is going to be doing more damage. $10. Okay. One of these skills level up. I don't know if they're not. These are going to level up soon too. Maybe recall training leveled up? Or pressure point and earth drums. Or, yeah, one of these. Pretty sure he had stuff that was going to level up then too, like poison shot and or power shot and pandemic. So these all probably leveled up. Right now I got Sienna being built as a crit machine. And with this I get 55% crit rate on her. Swapping to Glenn with Restrain and OD is purple is ridiculous. Yeah, I can see why. Just the two of them alone was huge. Petalstorm's gonna upgrade, increasing its damage. Okay, we got lots of time, so let's continue on. We'll do skill stuff before we go on break again. Alright, there's no map here. Okay, so we were up here before. This is just how we get through here. I don't think this is a way to go. I think this might just be back there. I just wanted to see if there's maybe any monsters here now, but there's not. Alright. Anything in here? No treasures. Okay. Thought there might be some treasure, but no. Where's this bitch? We're gonna have a cool boss fight here, right? Oh, it's nighttime now all of a sudden. Even though it was daytime when we went back. Damn it, how did this happen? Where do you think you're going, child? Why did none of the flowers die when he did that? Stop right there! Danebert? Versus. There's nowhere left, you monster. Your abominable deeds will have to have an end now. Arlet, to me. The girl? What are you waiting for? Go, or you'll get a beating. Oh. This magical potential. Impossible. Oh, now you're at a loss for words, aren't you? Arlet's the only one who survived. The infusion of countless souls. You're not serious. I swear to you, shitface, you'll never get out of here alive. You do not decide that. Go! Arlet, show them your power! Oh, okay. Okay. We're gonna... Oh, she could be stolen from? Actually, this might be the best time to do that. Okay, gold nugget, sick. And now we're in overdrive. So, let's start with, let's do Kasagiri. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna swap with him. We're gonna go backwards here a bit. I don't need to heal per se, but I'm gonna do that for now. Just to get into, we'll need that again in a moment. For now, let's power cruiser. Okay. There we go. We're gonna break her agility here on the next turn. Healed her. Interesting. Okay, so she literally absorbs damage. Alright. Then we're just gonna hit restrain. Somebody got staggered. She got staggered, okay. Okay, does she still have... She doesn't, okay. Let's do... that. That's a buff, TP buff. This. Agility breaks kind of low there. Let's raise everyone's crit. There we go. All stacked up. Okay, well, that's less than ideal. But we can do something with this. Alright, we got TP on, we got defense, we got offense, so the only thing we can do is either heal or put a shield up. Let's put a shield up. Bleed. Will this work? I don't know if this will work. No, let's find out. No. Well, that's down. Because she's not paralyzed, so it might be better to just do... Can I still... I already still can, never mind. I think I need to break her agility again. Okay, she absorbs damage for one turn anyway, so... Crit buff, HP shield. Alright, we got TP region, we got Poetic, March, we got Requiem. The only thing I could do is attack, but she's got HP absorb on, so... I just I'll refresh everyone's shield. There we go. Got her. I actually really like the overdrive system. You know, that fight was basically like the Full Metal Alchemist bit with the the alchemist and that. Only difference being like he sucked. Imagine he like tried to make the dog fight the Aurochs. What is this, Arlet? That can't be all you've got. It's over, Danebert. You brats, you're useless! Stop! What are you doing? Yeah, burn them all. Not the flowers? Stop it! Oh shit, he's gonna burn to death. My precious flowers! Ah! She lives. Her wounds are severe. I can only treat them temporarily. We have to bring her to a doctor. But are we doing her a favor? It's not for us to decide. Even in times of peace, one is not spared from the cruelty of man. If you think this was a particularly cruel example, then you haven't experienced much of the world yet. Are you telling me that this is a common story to tell at a campfire? No, it's a common story to withhold at a campfire. There, that should do it. We have to go. Let's take her to Eden. Iden. The doctor will take care of her. Poor girl. I cannot fathom what she has been through. Thanks for solving the problem with Danebert. There was a lot of gossip about him, but nobody would have thought that such cruelties were committed on his property. I must thank you as well. My daughter, Yelena, was probably one of his victims. She disappeared without a trace a few moons ago. That didn't suit her at all. When I think about what he did to her, we will have to leave for the White Rose Inn right away and take care of his property. I just wish I could strangle this monster with my own hands. Now, shut up! Can't a person drink his ale in peace? Fuck you, General Godfrey. Sorry, we will be quieter. The volume is not even the problem, dollface. But that content, he's talking crap. I can't listen to that. What do you mean? Please avoid the conversation. This is General Godfried of Terran. Usually he comes here for a drink because the constant rain and torment depresses him too much, or so he says. He is not to be joked with. I do not know him. He must be new. And we shouldn't get to know him. Remember, Methai, keep your... Remember, Methai? Keep your identity secret until we are in torment. It's not far anyway. This Damebert, or whatever he was called, wanted to change the world. He wanted to accomplish great deeds. This is admirable. Didn't you hear what he was doing? Of course I did. Do you know how many people stand in the way of progress and are crushed every day? The weak just die. No different to a good old-fashioned war. How can... Now be quiet. What are you trying to tell me, huh? You don't agree with me? You want to claim that the life of your daughter weighs more than progress? Killian, hold yourself back. Even if you beat him up and we run away, the village will surely feel the consequences. Just father another daughter. It can't be that hard for you. You're breeding like rabbits. You probably remember the gutter where you fell upon her mother for the first time. Find a new victim there. You asshole. What did you say? Who do you think you're talking to? Oh shit, Glenn. Holy shit. Glenn! I'm sorry. What have you done? You'll take advantage on the entire village. Can this day get any worse? He's asleep? Thank God, and you? I'm grateful for Damebert, but please leave now. If we're lucky, he will have forgotten everything when he wakes up. First this Damebert, then General Godfrey. What's wrong with these people? Well, people have the potential to be as angels, and yet often they choose to act like demons. But we must not let it get us down. It is our job to make the world a better place. That's why we have to rebuild the grip, Glenn. Let us move on. We will leave the village to the north. Okay, question. Can I actually go back to Qatar Mountain Pass now? Are you well, Raphael? I heard a demon attack the banquet. Aye, I only got a few scratches from it. That's a relief. You're needed here. His Holiness is behaving strangely. How so? He closed half of all churches in southern Pangaea and almost all orphanages in the Free Cities. Can you imagine the chaos that is going on right now? The citizens are terrified. They're losing their faith. He has his reasons. Only I do not see these reasons. I've already spoken to Sir Domin... Inquisitor Eva. Don't worry so much. The blade serves to judge heretics. It has no other function. This topic does not fall within your jurisdiction. We are the swords of the church. You don't have to tell me that. But if I do not know His Holiness's targets, where do I strike? A sword does not need to see. It must be guided by a steady hand. Then it can find its targets. Dude, why is this guy so massive? His Holiness knows what he is doing. Inquisitor Wyatt. He is awaiting us. Come. We'll talk another time. Why is His Holiness a black mage? Look at that, Raphael. Why are you back? There were complications. I had to... Yes. I have already heard about it. A demon or something. Have you forgotten your orders? You are the most reliable sword I have at hand, and therefore it hurts me all the more when you return so early. Forgive me, Your Holiness. I will leave for Valentis immediately. It is in good hands with me. Under my supervision, the church will be able to expand even further. Why Valentis, if I may ask, Your Holiness? Valentis is a swamp of the wicked. As you know, a war has been raging there for years. It is time we showed the pagans the true way. Let Raphael see to it that we gain a foothold there. Marcus now receives you. Oh, great. You three come along with me. Is that fucking Becker? There we had the reason for our red numbers. His Holiness himself. Watch your tongue. Unlike you, I have a reputation to upkeep. You cannot blame the badness of business on him alone. You can't. The church division is squandering money all over the place. Soldiers, churches, priests, orphanage. And do you know how many countries people still pay taxes? Almost nowhere. And I hear that you have had close to several locations. Where does the money you save go? It's probably running away from you. You make it easy for yourselves. We may not make a direct profit, but the success of all your departments is based on our work. We are the ones who civilize the barbarians. We turn monkeys into men so that they are able to use your tools and throw money into your purses. Without the church, you are nothing. Hear, hear, well spoken. Enough! Stop it, altogether. His Holiness certainly has good reasons to close some of his locations. I trust him. He is the foundation of our faith. I tolerate no disrespect. Forgive me, my lord. But it is time for results. I read the report from Valandis. Inquisitor Raphael, I trust you will be returning shortly? I will do so tonight, my lord. Normally no beast would scare me away, but this red-eyed demon was in a league of its own. Red-eyed, you say? My lord? Please come closer. The rest of you, leave the room. My lord. Okay, so apparently the Pope is not at the head of it. Closer. Kneel down. Impossible. My lord? You actually met her there, did you not? What do you mean, my lord? The Holy Mother. She is in Valandis, can that be? Does fate bring them together? I do not quite understand. From now on, you are under my direct command. My faith binds me to His Holiness. And it will stay this way, Raphael. Listen to me. Your mission remains basically unchanged. But beyond that, you have two things to do for me. First, somewhere in Valandis lies the grave of Lady Reyna. You must find it. The grave of Lady Reyna? But even more importantly is that you bring the Holy Mother to me. She has returned. You met her at the banquet. Her name, she is Princess Celestia Valkyria of Terran. Bring her to me, Raphael. She is the foundation of our faith and our company. A very long time ago, when Eldir was still divided into thousands of kingdoms, and wars raged in every corner, an abysmal evil appeared. It is said that it was created out of the suffering, despair, and hatred of mankind. Within several days, it plunged the world into a sea of flames, inexorably extinguishing life almost everywhere. That just looks like Guff with a giant swollen testicle. No weapons existed that could destroy it. Eldria seemed lost. However, with the power of the one god and under the guidance of the Holy Mother, the evil could be sealed. Until today, it sleeps in its cage, waiting for its chance. The arrival of the Holy Mother is a sign. The time for the final battle draws near. Raphael, we stand at the crossroads of destiny. It is your task that we follow the light on the right path. You are responsible for the future of this world. Well, that's not, Alright. We got a Grimoire here. I can teach him Decoy. Raise his chance to be attacked by an enemy. I kind of want to go with either attack. I'm going to put attack up, just because that has, like, a benefit that just covers overall. Alright. Alright, let's see. For you, I'm not feeling Third Eye. It's good, but at the same time, I really want to do... this. Dragon Killer is probably good, but I think we want to get stuff like Wet Strike and Dry Strike. Dry Strike. I should have done Wet Strike. Alright, healing him is good. So we're going to teach that to him for when we want to put Region up. Click Silence for one turn. That could be good. But let's go with attack up for you as well. And for you... blind for one turn, but you can only use it once per battle. So I'm not super feeling that. I kind of want to get this and this and this. So we're going to go with attack up first. And then I think we'll do that and then more rare drops. Before we go on break, let's see if we have enough points to upgrade anything. 166. Those are going to level up soon. I'm not concerned about those. We can get that to level 3. Just cap it out. It might be better just save up and level these up, though. Particularly arms break, actually. So that's what I'm going to do for him. Alright, for you, you're gonna have these leveled up soon. These are gonna be a little while yet, but I think we can level these up to level 2 once we get enough points. I think that's where we're gonna go. Although I could just do ultra move up. Ultra moves are more efficient. We just level these up twice. You know what, actually? Damage is good, but let's level this up. Done. Excellent. They're even more efficient. Alright, you have 82 points. You can't level anything up. You have 79. You can't level anything up either. You have 88. You are also in the same boat. And you have 214. Now we could, theoretically, no real reason to level that up, that, right now. Leveling this up is probably a good one. We could just straight up level up our attack right now if we wanted. I kinda still want to get this to level 3 so that we don't have to worry about missing a steal anymore. Alright, let's save our game. We're gonna take a break, and then we'll come back and play some more Chained Echoes here in just a moment, where I'm gonna try and go back to whatchamacallit there, the Katara Mountains, and clear out some of the things that we can get so we can get another Sacred Water. Don't go anywhere.